Good morning, good evening, and good night. I'm Shai. In this video, I'm going to share my personal experience about the culture exchange trip to our sister school, Bedford High School in New Hampshire with you. The trip has been so memorable since we have experienced terrific connections, liberal education system, authentic American high school vibe, incredible museum visits and excursions, and it is wrapped up with a trip to New York City. Here we go! First of all, American hospitality totally impressed us. Once we got there, we received a warm and well-organized reception from Bedford High School and host families. Students are so thrilled when they meet their host students. Every one of us does enjoy our stay there, including me. I stay in a vantage house that belongs to Mo and Gary, and I live in extraordinary comfort. The history of the house can even be traced back to 1787. We were invited to multiple house parties of the faculty for legendary steak lunches or potluck meals. We have been shown around the campus, and we can see how teaching and finishing academic projects can work perfectly together. We ultimately watched our first Major League Baseball game in Fenway Park and witnessed how home team welcomed and away won. We also visited a local animal farm, a covered bridge, and some amazing local tourist attractions to have a real taste of authentic country life in New Hampshire. We are well connected and it's really incredible. Life in American senior high school is very refreshing. What amazes us the most about American students is their liberty and independence. They are divided into multiple adversaries so they can have different schedules. They have freedom to choose their classes, and they don't actually have sessions for every single hour so they can learn to manage their time. The school hours end between 14:30 to 45. After that, they are free to explore what they want. We were invited to watch a drama play, 12th Night, where I was told students must have tens of thousands of hours practicing for it under the direction of the director Evan. So the play is incredible. American students can spend enough time on personal interests, including clubs, sports, or just hanging loose. For them, getting to the bottom of what they desire matters the most. On top of flexibility of campus life, the diversity of school courses, events, and excursions arranged by the school broadens our horizons as well. Taiwanese students can attend courses together with their host students, including math, PE education, science, biology, and even home economics to sharpen culinary and communication skills. For example, through teamwork with American peer students, they can learn how to cook classic American apple crisp. The prom is something that we literally marvel at, where students will dress up, enjoy their socials, and dance with crave. All you need to do is follow the beat and swing to the music. We can even request the songs we feel like dancing to. For academic foundation, Americans seem to put more emphasis on personal contacts, personal interest, navigation, and the capacity of managing themselves. The excursions organized by our sister school around New England are really worth it. We visited an emergency center, the Mill Yard Museum in Manchester, a science center in the Lake region, Quincy Market, U.S. Constitution in Boston, Harvard University, Noble Lighthouse in Maine, and the U.S. submarine, U.S. Abacore. What literally surprised me the most is how Americans respect the military. As it turns out, they build museums not just for art or music, they build ones for battleships and submarines too. When we get on board these vessels, we eventually realize how much sacrifice the crew of sailors make to their country. and most Americans are aware of and respectful to it. And that is exactly why this country is so powerful. It's also true they love wild animals and they preserve them in tourist attractions. Come on, let's check out these beautiful penguins here. I know it's really hard to say goodbye, but we have miles to go before going home. The exchange programs top off with an exceptional and rewarding 3-day trip to New York City. The extra trip is packed with visits to multiple museums and iconic landmarks, including Empire State Building, Broadway, Central Park, Manhattan, Statue of Liberty, the Isle of Liberty, Wall Street, Times Square, New York Library, Central Station, and Brooklyn Bridge. When we travel around, we are overwhelmed with American aesthetics. From a humble rural residence to a fancy mansion, from a local town alley to a metropolitan facility, wherever you go, you find beauty and art. Goodbye, Bedford. Goodbye, New Hampshire. Goodbye, Boston. Goodbye, New York. I will remember all the friends I made along the way and all the remarkable moments we have been through together. Thank you for whatever you have done to us. That's what makes you so beautiful. And let's meet again in 2025.